What up, YouTube? I am back with another one. And actually, today I'm going to voice my frustration with how people think the salary cap is going to be spent and the moves of just say, and also a little bit of what I touched on yesterday of signing Dak. Listen, people are panicking and thinking, well, if you give him $30 million, you're not going to sign anybody. Maybe 5-6 years ago when we seemed to not manage our salary cap well, I would firmly take that belief. But a lot of people won't just look it up. Right now, the Cowboys are between $85 and $90 million under the cap for the 2020 season. And that's that's including already with the Marcus Lawrence extension and before Mari and Dak get signed. And even if you take that, okay, say they count 28 and 16, 44 million. That is still 45 million under the cap. And that's not even to count the 10 or 11% rise in the cap, which would make that 55 million. And so how will we sign Jalen Smith? Jalen Smith will be a restricted free agent. They are going to give him a first-round tender, which would be all of $3 million. So you don't even have to worry about that. So, and in 2021, I am quite sure they would have worked that out because they've already said they are going to tender him. Zeke, you can franchise tag Zeke, but I'm quite sure Zeke is going to get a contract at the end of this season. But we are paying 3 O-linemen. Our O-linemen are signed through 2024, which is 5 seasons from now. That's already counted in, and as of right now, Tyron Smith isn't a top-paid left tackle anymore because he signed for 10 years, $100 million, and now he's cheap as probably the first or second or third best left tackle. From Travis Frederick deal, he's barely a top 5 paid center. Zach Martin is probably the first or second highest paid guard by next season or the year or the year after that. He won't be anymore. So eventually, by then 2024, all their deals are going to be cheap. And even if they want, and the Cowboys can come and ask them to restructure their deal, which I'm quite sure they will because they want to be there and they want to be part of the team. So I'm not getting this damnation. Even the dumbass media does the same thing. How are they going to sign everybody? Easy, by doing it. They have more than enough money to sign everybody. And even with Dak, if they give him $30 million a year, let's just say that. Jared Goff's going to come after him. Carson Wentz is going to come after him. Patrick Mahomes is going to come after him. Deshaun Watson is going to come after him. Baker Mayfield. And eventually, they all going to make his contract look like, whoa, we are paying Dak real cheap right now. But, and I think Nate Burleson said something on damn Good Morning Football. He said, Carson Wentz has never even played in a damn playoff game, but Eagle fans are like, he's our guy. Dak, on the other hand, has been in the playoffs 2 out of 3 years. He's won a playoff game. He damn has the most fourth quarter comebacks in the league since he's been starting with 14. He is 12-4 in primetime games. The second most wins in that time period. But Cowboy fans, I don't want to pay Dak. Then who the hell do you want to pay? And y'all listen to media members. Well, if he leaves, he's not going to get that. I bet he will. It is easy to say that because he signed to us now. Oh, ain't nobody going to give him that. Yeah, we didn't think Sam Bradford would get $20 million a year. And Dak has done way more than him. And as I said yesterday, I am all he damn shit getting paid more than guys who've made a Super Bowl like Aaron Rodgers, Big Ben, Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. No, But you ain't gonna tell me he shouldn't get paid more than Kirk Cousins. Jimmy Garoppolo's only won 5 NFL games. He's making $27.5 million a year. Dak this year is making $816,000, which is a damn 0.5% of our cap, as I iterated yesterday. And I say this to DMV all the time. I do believe a lot of times Cowboys fans are stupid. You want something that you're never gonna have. You want somebody who's better than Dak. Well, that quarterback ain't coming here. It's just great quarterbacks don't hit free agency unless they're in year 14, 15, like Peyton Manning was. And they damn thought his career was over, so they said, okay, we damn got the #1 pick, we'll go get Luck. And that happened to work out, but even Luck's missed 2 of the last 3 seasons being damn hurt. Dak hasn't been hurt. Knock on wood. But Will McClay and Stephen Jones have pretty much mortgaged out of how they wanted to go. Dak may not get $30 million. He may get 29, 28. If he takes 25, that is even better. But $5 million, okay, even if he makes $25 million, who the hell, what damn great player are you gonna keep for $5 million a year? All that $5 million a year is a Lyle Collins or a Tyrone Crawford type, and I even think both of them make more than that. So you aren't losing goddamn Amari Cooper over $5 million. That just ain't gonna happen. You aren't gonna lose Zeke. Being able to keep Zeke isn't gonna be because Dak took $2 million less. It's just not. Because for one, they gonna structure the contracts. Because his cap hit's probably never gonna be $30 million anyway. So I don't get this. And even with Amari, they're saying he wants $18 million a year. It may average out of that, but they're gonna give him $50 million guaranteed. His actually base hit to be like $2 million or something like that. So the people who's in charge of this are a lot smarter than the dumbass fans who wants to think, oh, our damn whole team's gonna break up. You don't win with expensive quarterbacks. Well, all those teams with it are trash anyway. The Lions, trash. 49ers, trash. The Vikings are good, but damn, Kirk Cousins ain't worth shit. So it really don't matter. He may throw you 5,000 yards, but he ain't gonna win you nothing big. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has been hurt 2 of the last 3 seasons, so that's why Green Bay ain't did nothing. They just gave Russell Wilson $35 million, but they didn't make the playoffs the year before last. I mean, Breeze has always made this amount of money, and in the last couple of years, they've been good because why? They have given them a balanced team. Because no quarterback wins with just them. Because the Saints got a pretty good defense. They didn't have a running game. It's just like us. I'm not advocating, like I said, we make Dak the top player in the NFL. No, I don't think he isn't. Right now, he is just out of the edge of a top 10 QB. And the guys who have make more, to me, are guys who went to and won Super Bowls, and I'm totally fine with that. But people say play it out. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but okay. Let's just throw the scenario he plays it out. We go 13-3. He's the MVP. We didn't win the Super Bowl. He wins the Super Bowl MVP. $30 million is way out the window. And I believe I said that yesterday. Then are you going to still want him to take because right now the only thing most fans say, well, we ain't won a Super Bowl. We didn't win a Super Bowl with damn Romo, and y'all was fine with him making a whole bunch of money. So I don't get it. And I don't get it. Doesn't. The Cowboys are going to sign whoever they want to keep. And they want to keep Jalen Smith, so they'll keep Jalen Smith. They're going to want to keep Leighton Van Der Esch, they're going to keep him. Byron Jones, more than likely, they damn want to keep him, they're going to keep him. Those other guys will leave. Jordan Lewis, Anthony Brown, Malik Collins, probably Crawford, people like that. And if Connor Williams in a couple years, that actually be a revolving door, and eventually they'll probably move Tyron Smith to right tackle till they feel they need to draft another left tackle. And even by that time, when he's on his third contract, he'll make $6 or $7 million a year to stay with the team. So hopefully they find another corner piece left tackle in the draft. I mean, it's a little frustrated because I feel like people don't use common sense and are dumbasses with this. It is real simple. They damn have the cap to pay for who they want, and odds are, I think they will take $1 million or $2 million less than probably market value to keep up the appearances. But even if they wanted to max out, they actually could. I'm actually thinking Jerry's a good enough negotiator to where that probably won't happen. He's probably gonna say, we actually have something special. Let's come through and win. But that is just something I wanted to get off my chest. Thank you, and y'all. And my video yesterday is doing better than the other one, so like it. Please subscribe, share it. Tell me what you ain't like. I am built for. All right, and I talk to you again.